club like bring like potluck style, and we all like brought in things. And I remember us watching this Germany game, and it was like the final game, and we were like all so fucking hyped up. And when they finally won, he bought us all like new German club t-shirts, and it was like the theme of like the what is it? The theme
German
of
team.
the German team, and instead of having the 2 stars, it was now the 3 stars. And I was like, ah! We were all so excited.
So the turkey
Hey,
game.
Grumpy, missed you last week.
The turkey game, I introduced my brother and all his friends to soccer because they did not care, nor did they want to watch it. But I was like, no, come on, we'll just drink a beer every time somebody fucking scores. And they were like, that's just going to be 2 beers. I was like, it could also be 8. You never fucking
know. You never know.
And
technically, the Germany game, a lot of people scored, so you'd have been drunk off the Germany game.
Dude, we got fucking hammered. And one of his friends was like, "Wait a second, why does your jersey have stars on it?" Because we all had our cameras on in Discord. Yeah. I was like, "Oh yeah, see, this is a women's national team jersey. That's what the 3 stars are for." And then next year they'll have a 4th. Yeah, I have one for each World Cup win.
Yeah.
And I will not buy a fucking men's national team jersey until they fucking win it.
Yeah.
So, boys,
let's
go. You got a fucking chance. God himself, Zlatan, said you have a chance, okay? Do what God told you to do.
It's all good, Grumpy. Yeah, I'm sorry I was very late, guys. I was watching that game, and that game was...
Yeah, Joe and Noah were watching World Cup and being degenerates.
Dude, it was so good, though. It was so good. I was not expecting Paraguay to win that one. I'm going to be honest with you. But when that first score, the goal they scored was beautiful. That was just like perfect soccer. But anyway, don't need to talk about sports on a nerd podcast. But I mean,
no sports.
Go watch the World Cup, even if you don't like sports. It's different than fucking football and all that. I promise.
That's right. Thursday,
soccer.
The United States is going to invade Bosnia again. I mean, we're going to play Bosnia again.
Same difference.
I've also started really getting into, like, my family's like a hockey family mostly. And so, like, obviously still really like hockey. But, like, I've been getting, like, I've always also been into soccer. But I'm also getting more into baseball.
Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Baseball's boring to me. I used to work for the Reds.
It used to be really boring. Like, I could not sit through watching a game. But, like, now that I go and visit my aunt and uncle and my nanny more, like, they always have the Orioles on or some baseball game on. So we're always watching baseball. Orioles. And so I'll sit and, well, they're from Maryland. Everyone in Maryland is an Orioles fan. So
not everybody.
I thought you were going to say everybody in Maryland is stupid. And I was going to go, yeah,
no.
that tracks.
No. And so
well, they all work for the government, so
my family is teachers, so I guess that's government.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting a little bit more into baseball.
Nice. You should watch rugby.
Oh, I loved rugby in high school.
Rugby's fun. I want to play it again because I am built for rugby.
Do you know
the only sport I'm built for is rugby and football.
I was told I was built for rugby, and I almost tried out for the girls' rugby team.
You should.
Do you know what I love?
What?
What do you love?
The fact that it's Monday night, motherfuckers, and you live deliver girls the Babysitting Basement coming to you at 7:04 Central Standard Time, the only time zone in Israel and or fucking matters on the Degenerates With Dice Monday Night RPG podcast. You got Joe.
Hey, everybody.
You got Zoe. You got Jen. You got Twin. And the internet's favorite dipshit, me. We're here. We're going to have a podcast. Noah doesn't know what the fuck's going on because I've been playing too much Kingdom Come Deliverance and watching fucking World Cup. So I haven't looked.
And Love Island.
So.
Yeah.
I flew under that bus.
I haven't. No, listen. I have been watching way too much Love Island. And I fear I might enjoy it. I voted.
You voted?
I voted.
You voted.
Yeah, I was like, no, we got to get this bitch off this fucking island. Like, because here's the thing, I don't think the girls have understand what they've done. Because the girls are like, oh, we should get our husbands, boyfriends, spouses to watch Love Island with us. And now that we've all collectively agreed to watch Love Island with you guys, there will be no more toxic fucking femininity bullshit happening on my fucking television. You fuck around? Oh, it's great. We're voting you off. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. Like, you're not going to fucking sit here and go, oh, yeah, go have fun. Do this, blah, 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 and then make out with somebody for fucking 4 days and then be mad because, homie, kiss the fucking girl on the forehead. Not gonna happen, bro. We're not doing this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
I will vote Melanie's off every fucking chance I get. I hate you, Melanie. I want you to know that. And I will say it. And I am a grown ass man. And I'll fucking fight you.
You're a very.
I'll have Blondie fight you, is what I meant to say.
Oh,
and my wife
yeah.
curb stomp you, bitch. Anyway.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm happy that you're happy. I'll put it that way.
You know how messy House of the Dragon gets?
Yeah.
No, I don't watch it.
Oh.
What?
So it gets like messy like House of the Dragon, except there's no incest for us to defend.
Okay, listen, we don't talk about it.
Oh no, I fully support and defend all the things that happened under House Targaryen. But those two motherfuckers were high towers, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. Fuck Allison.
Oh yeah, fuck Allison. That's one thing. Yep. Mm-mm.
Fuck the Greens.
Fuck
It's Team Black
me.
over here, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Hey,
You guys
listen,
have to watch House of the Dragon.
You got okay. Listen.
Natalie!
I made it.
You just
Natalie
missed,
was watching the game
you
too,
just
probably.
missed us
Just hold
talking
a minute.
about Love Island.
No, cutting down tree limbs and moving canopies.
Cutting down tree limbs. What kind of a crazy person does that shit?
Only the weirdest people do that.
Yeah,
By the way,
I-
real
quick,
Natalie
Kristen,
waited
did you
until
buy
it
me
was on
this
the
shirt?
ground, though.
Yeah, I don't go up trees.
Blondie has no clue where it came from, and neither do I. It's just a Mind Flayer t-shirt.
It looks like something I would buy, but I did not buy that for you.
Okay.
Maybe
It
you
was your
bought
other
it.
best
It's
friend.
I don't have any more best friends.
Oh, good. Good answer.
That is the correct answer, my guy.
Come here.
So topics today before we go to gaming wins are cozy games more stressful than RPGs.
Yes.
That was brought up by Zoe. There's also a Phoebe on the screen. I will steal the Phoebe. I must have the Phoebe and her mustache.
She's out of heat, so now I love her again.
I want the Phoebe.
Yay!
Give me the kitty. Give me the kitty.
You said that if you had teleportation technology, you wouldn't come here. You'd go to St. Bart's, and that we.
No,
would-
I did not say St. Bart's. I said Turks and Caicos.
Oh,
But St.
Fuck yeah,
Bart's
Joe.
is a good
Fuck
other
yeah.
option. I mean, either one is fine. But that doesn't mean I said I wouldn't come see you. I didn't say anything about not seeing Phoebe.
Oh,
I will teleport to see a cat. Don't get me wrong.
okay.
I will
see how
teleport
it
to every cat on the planet and pet them with my teleportation device before I go to the islands.
Phoebe,
I
listen.
will pet every kitty and puppy and squirrel, anything that I can pet.
Squirrel,
Phoebe,
where?
Your
Yeah.
Uncle Joe is telling you how much he hates you.
I love you, Phoebe. Don't she can hear me. They have super hearing. She can hear me through those headphones.
Yeah,
and she
that's
knows.
not what he said.
Yeah, she knows. See, Noah, this is toxic. Toxic.
Yeah, it's toxic femininity, bro,
Toxic.
and we're not dealing with it anymore. Zoe, you're off the fucking island.
I
Get out
am
of here.
I
Kim
wonder,
Knox.
Your summer,
where could we have
your
possibly
summer
learned to
in
have been
Fiji
toxic?
is out.
Mhm.
I'll tell you where, but I'll get kicked off this fucking podcast real quick.
Because you're in a minority?
I
Ouch.
do.
once,
I am
a
white and
white
do live in
man is-
Texas, so yes, I am a minority technically.
So,
Gaming
gaming wins.
wins. Who's got something?
Okay, I would like to go because I got some fun ones. All right,
Okay.
so I got to, as our friends in the group chat saw, Zoe got Liddy Titty this week. It was a bachelorette week for my friend. We went to Philly. I got to go to the Mutter Museum, which, in case people don't know what that is, it is a museum that has donated or bought or obtained body parts. And it's all about like body stuff. And it was really cool. I got to see something called the Super Mega Colon. It was really cool.
What?
Super Mega
That sounds
Colon.
kind of shitty.
It
Yeah.
looks like I literally said out loud. I said out loud. I said, "This looks like the Dune worm." It did. It looked like the worm from Dune. But I got to do that. I got to go see some ships with my nanny in Baltimore. I got to go see like all sorts of cool stuff. So I had a lot of fun this week. And then my ultimate gaming win. I bought some new games because it's the Steam sale right now. I'm going to tell you some of the games that I have bought. So excuse me, Phoebe darling, I need the mouse real quick. So I bought a game called Monster Prom.
Of course you did.
Yes. I bought
Tracks.
I bought Date Everything.
Tracks.
I
That's
bought
surprise.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and all the DLCs that come with it. I bought 2 cozy games. I bought a game called Cozy Grove, and I bought Stardew Valley on Steam.
Beautiful.
So I can play with Natalie and Noah whenever we want to decide to do our farm.
And mods.
for being on brand. I actually bought 2 games that are more narrative storytelling called Little Misfortune and Fran Bow. I've seen people play through those, and I want to play them. I bought Divinity Original. I bought Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
that's
then I bought a game called Vampire that it's been sitting in my wish list for a very long time.
Which vampire? There's a lot of vampire.
Vampire with a Y, Vampire.
Oh, Vampire. Okay.
Vampire. Okay. And then this is the big one. I can't wait.
I thought you bought Bloodlines for a second. I'm like, that's
okay. So and then
you should buy Bloodlines. You should buy Bloodlines.
And then the big games, the games that I think everyone's going to be really excited for. I bought all of the Wolfenstein games.
Yay!
I bought all of them except for the one that's in VR. That one I did not buy.
I haven't played that one either.
No. VR headset.
It'd be a good workout though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I bought all of those, and I was very excited.
You need to stream them.
Yeah.
And so my thought process was, once I finally finish all of this fucking stuff for my recertification classes, that I will maybe do a little bit of streaming of me playing Wolfenstein. You guys, like, it was like so close. I was like debating between a couple of games just so that I could buy more of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games.
Jesus.
I was like, which ones do I put back? And I was like, no, I'm trying to get the most for the amount of money that I can physically get. So yeah, I'm very excited.
I need to see, is Youngblood cross-platform?
I don't think it is.
Shit, because that's a way we could have played together because it's a co-op.
You need to play co-op too.
Hold on.
I mean, I beat it single player, and
it's rough.
Yeah, it's a tough game in general. Like with 2 players, with 1 player, it's like a strategy game more than it is even a shooter game because you cannot get hit in that game. And the giant robots are everywhere, and it sucks. And
it is not cross-platform.
Damn it.
Well, you can play me and Noah.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
And also, Natalie's getting a PC eventually, so
yeah. If you like the one that I sent to you, you can have it soon.
My buddy's saying if he could get a newer card for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. It wouldn't be that hard to replace. I mean,
I literally know nothing about PCs.
What's the graphic card that's in it right now?
I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. I could.
I have a graphics card that's just like rotting right here.
I could attempt to take it apart, but I'm not willing to. I also got to figure out how to add in the graphics card into this PC because Will bought me an extra graphics card for this PC, and I don't know how to put it in. But yeah, I bought a whole bunch of
graphics card.
Yeah, like an extra bit of memory or whatever. I don't know.
That's just an external hard drive, isn't it?
No, it's like
most graphics cards no longer support NVLink or Crossfire anymore.
It's like a little chippy thing that I got to put in.
I don't know.
But yeah, I bought a whole bunch.
I don't think that's a graphics card.
I bought a whole bunch of new games, friends.
Nice.
Yeah. I figured you'd be proud of me. I saved Wolfenstein for last because I was. They're going to be so proud of me.
They're such good games.
They are. You're going to love BJ Blazkowicz. He really fucking hates Nazis, which is really funny because I got to see a bunch of really fucking angry Germans right before this podcast. That was a little scary. Like, I don't like seeing Germans angry. They are not. They are not pleasant when they are angry. Historically speaking, of course.
Yeah.
Like literally, the games of Wolfenstein are about angry Germans.
But out of all of those, the ones that I'm most excited to play is obviously Date Everything because Neil Newbon is in it.
What?
And Dante
No.
Basco!
All right, I'll give you a
Okay,
little
good for
pass for that.
Good for
Okay,
you.
I yield my time.
Who's up next?
All right. I do not have gaming wins, but I do
You have a life win?
I have crafting wins.
Yay!
We love
So
crafts.
this month is Pride Month. Tomorrow is the last day.
Mm.
But I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on.
Every
So
month
I
is
did
Pride Month when
these-
you're Donald Trump.
Huh?
Every month is Pride Month when you're Donald Trump.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
So I made these.
He's the gayest of everyone.
It has sparkles on it
I-
because it's okay for it to have sparkles because it's
Oh,
Oh, I like the
You can't
teardrop
be
lace.
gay and not like sparkles.
and then one of my gay friends was like, I was making these and she was like, she said, it needs to be shiny. You don't have to do glittery, but shiny. So I made these ones in shiny.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, I
Both
think you were showing
double-sided.
those. I think you were showing those that last week.
I had ribbon ones, the ones that were straight up and down with ribbon.
Yeah.
And then these pain in the ass labor of love.
Ooh.
I like it. I like
I like
it.
it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Double-sided. And these are just wooden earring pieces with Mod Podge and copy paper.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Mod.
And I even did little the rainbow. I don't know. You can see it. It's the
Oh
oil
yeah,
slick line.
you did the oil
Yeah.
slick because you
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
rainbow
because it's rainbow. So yes, and
I saw you pull out a blanket earlier.
I know, I saw it. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh,
Oh my god, Jen, it's so cute.
so there was a little bit of a issue with it where I was going to run out of blue, so I decided the center panel is going to be yellow. So I have a blue, yellow, and then blue and blue, and then I'll still have a yellow border on it.
Love
Okay.
it.
But
looks
I bought the
so
yarn
good.
before I settled on the pattern. I was like, oh yeah, three blue, that'll be fine.
This is why everyone should be friends with Jen. You get blankets.
yeah.
At
I'm
least
still
the
trying to get her
kids.
to make a guitar strap for me.
I am adding that to my list, but I will tell you this, Noah, check out the baby blanket.
Oh,
Oh, is it in a box?
It's in a box.
It's in
And it's wrapped up. It's been sitting here since it got done.
This is your reminder to
Jen
mail.
has been working all month pretty much. So.
She
I have been. My mom
I think Jen might be worse about shipping things out than Kristen is.
I need to ship it out tomorrow because
Hold on, I
Post
personally
office
brought
goes
you
away
your fucking
tomorrow.
cup, asshole.
First of all, if we're gonna start name calling, there was ulterior motives to you bringing me my
You
cup.
have your cup in your hands. Yes, you have
I
it.
was a secondary side quest,
It's not true.
not the primary objective.
Oh my god, so you have to be first too? We tell you you're pretty at the same time, or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bitch, you better fucking tell me I'm pretty. Do you know how hard I work on me? Jesus Christ.
Oh my
I
god,
was
I know how
about to
fucking
say
vain
he's
you are.
putting in the work at the gym, bro. I see it all the time on Facebook and TikTok.
That's right. Follow me on Facebook.
Me
You can see my
too.
ass popping out of my shorts.
You'll never
And
see
him
that on
bitching
my
about his
Facebook
abs.
because I don't have an ass. I have negative space.
I also used to suffer from no ass at all. And then I got a female personal trainer.
No acetone.
Wrong idea.
I don't like doing squats like that, my guy.
No, Joe's Facebook, which I love, is a lot of just
Yep.
pit bulls and
Yeah.
puppies, and
Yeah.
just that's great.
Yeah,
Mine's just
yeah.
unhinged shit posting.
Yeah, if you like pit bulls, you're going to see pit bulls on my Facebook. That's pretty much it. And like some leftist memes, a little bit of Megan Thee Stallion,
Yeah.
and D&D stuff. D&D stuff is on there, but mostly just dogs. Honestly, it's mostly dogs. And then another
Golden
group
Stallions.
chat is different. Our group chat
Yes.
is very different.
Is just fucking unhinged is what that fucking thing is.
Did you see the Drewski video?
Yes.
God, that's
Oh my
hilarious.
god, dude.
Oh,
I
boy.
fucking love Drewski.
hopefully, I gotta figure out if I can steal something from my friend. Hopefully, I will have a fun gaming win for you guys next week.
Nice.
Stealing. Cool.
Yes.
I have a couple of gaming ones whenever it's my turn.
Yay!
Go ahead, Kristen.
So I was out of the blue last night, tagged in a Facebook post by my neighbor, and she says, first thing was, or she screenshot it to me because I wasn't in the group, and it said, "Is this English? Aren't you a DM?" And so I went and read the post, and it was literally just somebody asking me to run a DM a group for local ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "I don't know what the words they're using are." I'm like, "I do. It's English, I promise." So anyway, I got in touch with the person, and so I'm gonna meet with them on Thursday.
Nice.
And just meet the girls that are, because they've got groups in Colleen and Coppers Cove. Want to hear of all women. They're just meeting DMs.
Nice.
So
Bitchin'.
You need
I'm
a bard?
are you a woman?
You can't.
Sometimes.
He does
Excuse
have
me.
the alpha coochie.
First of all,
That's fair. He does have the
check
alpha
your
coochie.
privilege.
Yeah,
Yeah.
check your fucking
You don't-
privilege, number one. How
Yeah.
dare you
You
assume
don't know
my
his
fucking
pronouns.
gender?
My bad. I do know his pronouns.
Check your fucking privilege.
As his best fucking friend, I do know his pronouns.
Are you sure? Are you
I'm
Number
sure?
two,
Pretty
I
sure.
am not only a bad bitch, but I am
You are a
also
bad
one
bitch.
of the fucking girls. So
You're the-
thank you very much.
You're the best lesbian I know.
You just
That's
can't
fair.
ask people if they're a woman.
You're right.
Good
My
job,
bad.
Grumpy.
I stand corrected. Anyway.
When I die, dip me in honey and throw me to the lesbians.
I know. But a couple of things on that. One, I had to.
Lesbians give the best dating advice, by the way. Just as a heads up, if you're a guy, you gotta have a lesbian friend because they will
That's
just
how I
look at
got
a girl
these.
and be like, "No, no." I know she's hot, but no.
Or just have any type of girl who is a friend.
No, specifically
No,
lesbians because they can
lesbians.
smell toxicity because they U-Haul and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they have like very intense, very fast
Yeah,
relationships.
it does
Do
have to
me
be a
and
lesbian
Natalie
because
count because we're half lesbian?
I send Kristen videos from my fucking TikTok for you page all the time. She's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
you should totally go. You should totally do that."
Yeah, see that? Yeah, no, yeah, like
I'm more of a
lesbian,
dude
lesbian,
than I am a girl,
preferably-
honestly.
preferably a butch lesbian,
Yeah.
so that like they just have they've been through all the shit because like I
Sure.
said, lesbians just move really fast,
Mm.
True.
and they you just
But
it helps.
I'm more of a dude than I am a girl. I mean, let's
Yeah,
be
but
honest.
it's different. It's different.
true.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't go for me for advice. I am more of a
Yeah.
dude than I am a
Mm.
girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, she is hot. You should do that.
Well,
And I'm like, oh wait.
Chris
she's
and
hot.
I would never ask you for advice because you would always just be like, "Fucking do it! I dare you."
Do it.
Yeah.
Bet you won't. Like
Again,
that's the issue. It's like you're the
I am one of the
I bet
dudes.
you won't. You're the I bet you won't friend. And then also no one is also that. So like if when it's both of you, like that's the problem
Yeah.
with like our Dragon Age game. It's just like on one shoulder I have a devil, on the other shoulder I have a devil. There's no angel. It's just like do it. Do it.
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
it.
our conversations are, it smells like bitch if you don't fucking do it. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah. So it's just like yeah. Like
So
they're the same person. Like I know they joke about it all the time, but they are the same person.
we are. But on that, not that note, but the note previous to this, so I was looking at my consent form because I don't know these ladies,
Okay.
and I
Mhm.
redid my consent form, so I will send it to you guys to look at. It, I think I did pretty good. I'm excited about it. And then also I realized that I just kind of trying to get an idea of what I wanted to do, and I was having trouble like figuring out how I wanted to track everything. So I have inadvertently started building a GM control center in Google Docs for GMs. So it may it's probably marketable. So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
I have a consent form that is Google.
Google Sheet. No,
Not
this
Google
one's
Sheet.
Canva.
It's Google
Canva.
Google Forms.
Yeah.
Is that the thing my wife made me sign?
Nope.
No, she would never make you sign a consent form. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
that was a
everything goes
consensual
through.
non-consent form.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
CNC. Oh, CNC. That's
No,
different.
that was your
Whoa.
marriage license.
No, it was playing Home Invader in his house.
Yeah, like that's just fucking CNC, dude.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not
Yeah.
on the CNC. Can't do it. Too far
Anyway,
from me.
that's my gaming way.
Abuse me.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
I just want to
no.
feel loved.
Oh God! Oh Lord!
Anywho, Natalie.
Oh, God.
Minders
Hold
don't
on.
see shame.
Someone save us!
Grumpy Corn has a comment.
Yeah,
Yes.
hold on. Let's read that.
All right. One thing I like to do before all my games is give everyone a chance to tell me if there is any content that is completely off the table for them. If there are any specific topics that you need me to make sure they don't get brought up, please feel free to let me know. I won't ask any questions about why, though if I'm confused, I may ask for you to clarify a bit. Regardless, I'll just go on the list of forbidden topics. A message I sent all to my players. I remember him discussing that when we had
I just sent an anonymous form so people are more comfortable.
Yeah.
And then, just like whatever it is, I don't need to know why you don't like what you don't like.
I don't do any of that because I can't read.
Hi,
and that's how you became a synth.
Hi, my name is Cal. I'm 19 years old and I never learned how to fucking read.
Would you get your ass fab again?
Way too high to not be able to read.
I think you can read, buddy.
Whenever I updated that,
You got high enough for the Army,
did
not the Air Force.
I did add doppelganger on there specifically for Noah. By the way,
doppelganger.
Don't worry. Next campaign, Kristen, she just won't send me one. She'd be like, "Nah, fuck him."
No, he gets me good. That's it.
Natalie,
I have one sort of gaming win. I got to kind of organize my gaming shed this past week. Loved it. I got to sit there. I did mostly just crafty stuff because I don't have internet out that far yet in our yard. But while hanging out, as some of you saw, I had a herd of deer just roll in with my door open. I was blasting music and I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Well, just
my husband is putting like a food plot in. He has his tree stand at the other end of the field, and I'm just fucking minding my business.
You're just sitting in your shed. It's just like, let me just grab my bow real quick.
That's a really good goat. That's a deer blind right there.
No, but it's her land. She can do what the fuck she wants.
So it's not technically. There's limitations. You can put out like clover and stuff, but you only have a certain timeline to do it. You have to stop after a certain point.
Yeah. George is the same way. You can put out deer corn and stuff, but it cannot be during hunting season.
No, you have to stop like 2 months beforehand. I
will take this opportunity because it has been brought up to just clarify. If you hunt from a stand and point a gun at a feeder, you are not hunting. You are cheating. So do not call yourself a hunter in my presence because I will drag you through the fucking woods and make you track a goddamn deer.
That's why. I mean, like. It's a sport for a reason. Like there is a sport to it. Like
or just do what I do.
And tracking is hard.
If you shoot correctly, you don't have to track the fucking deer.
Well, you still have to find out where they are. Like you have to find out where they are, and then you just shoot it once.
You don't have to do it. Yeah.
Well, you don't. If you can't get a kill shot, you probably shouldn't be shooting a deer.
Just be confident in your shot and your placement, all that.
Because like it's actually kind of like it's a really bad thing if an injured deer gets away because there's like it can destroy the.
My biggest fear with hunting is
So when I was 7 or 8, something like that, we were down in Coleman. Kristen knows where that's at. My dad and I were hunting at his buddy's ranch. We're out in the woods looking into a clearing. Dad sees a doe.
Yes,
head straight up. He takes a fucking shot, hits her right in the neck. She goes down. 14-point buck. Pops its fucking head up and starts running into the fucking woods. We don't think anything of it. We go to put the deer in the truck. There's a blood trail going into the woods.
Oh, it went through.
My dad with a fucking 308 put it through this bitch's throat.
You gotta go find that buck. You gotta go find that buck.
Oh, dude, we fucking walked for 2 miles in this fucking thicket, dragging this bitch.
You gotta go find that.
Just because nobody would fucking believe us.
That's beautiful, honestly.
That is really
the coolest shit I ever saw.
Really
I mean, like the game warden appreciates you. To be perfectly honest, it sounds like he shot a dry doe. And that buck was just way too close, and that's unfortunate. But like,
all I know is
he was doing the right thing, though.
With 1 308 round, Dad filled the tag, and so did I at 7 years old.
All I'm going to say is, if you need something to not be standing up anymore, the 308 is a good bullet to do that.
The 308 will make something lay down.
At least one thing, if not multiples.
You definitely can't do a 50.
Plates or not.
That's true.
We had a friend who did that last year, Grumpy. He shot his first deer, and we convinced him to do it, and he did it.
Absolutely not.
Worst I've done is take somebody snipe hunting.
No, bro, you gotta blood yourself on the first deer. Period. That's fucking rite of passage.
Yeah, you might wipe the blood on your face. I'm fine with that, but biting the heart's a little much.
No, you gotta bite. No, you bite the heart, and then like that. That's what you do.
No,
It is
you
what
have
it
to
is.
eat the whole thing so that you can prove
Like a
that
crackhead
you're worth
Simba?
marrying the call.
Yeah.
Yes, like crackhead prehistoric caveman
You
Simba.
can be
I'm
the
glad
Khaleesi.
Natalie understood that.
So I don't have any gaming wins, so we can move into our first topic if we want, unless you
You
have
don't
anything
have
else.
any life wins?
Not really. It's been kind of a rough couple weeks for me. Just kind of been vegetating, honestly.
Well, you know what? You're here, and that's a life win.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
glad you're eating your greens, Joe.
Yes.
I'm not actually eating my greens. That's probably part of it.
Oh, that's not what vegetating means?
No.
Hold on. Come here, Phoebe. We need to make Joe happy. Come here.
Yes.
Or is that when you
Yes.
Oh,
eat
yeah,
vegetarians?
Dog.
Yay, donkey.
Yay!
Doggy puppy.
How is he liking
Don't
his
let it
new
near
yard?
Kristen.
All that
He's
space.
obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And we have a problem because he's trained to track deer.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just like, oh,
Like
my
when he
job
sees
is.
them,
Yeah.
his like brain switches a flip, like the flip, and he just don't, like, you can't call him. He's like, I'm gonna go follow that deer for 80 miles, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well,
Courtney's little Shih Tzu tried to fucking chase a deer last night, and I was like, "Get your ass back here! I'll shoot you."
Yeah.
Before I shoot the fucking deer, you worthless piece of shit.
Shih Tzus are aggressive but very stupid. Like, hounds are also not the brightest, but
They're
like,
not.
yeah. I mean, like, he does his one thing very well, and that's really what they were bred to do.
They
Pit
do it
bulls are not
incredibly
hunting dogs at all. I could never take my dog hunting because he would just try to bite the deer or hunt the deer. I'm not, like, you just never know with pit bulls because they're just like.
Lucy gets terrified every time she goes out in the yard and like jumps off the porch to go pee, and there's a deer out by my truck. She will fucking turn around midair and run in the house. She's
Pit
like,
bulls
no.
are like the biggest babies on the planet. I don't like people who think they're scary. It's just like, you obviously have never lived with one of those
Get
things.
them their
They're scared of
pajamas,
everything.
get them their blankie.
Yeah, they need their pajamas, their blankies, their
Give them the
fans.
belly rubs.
They have to watch TV.
Sophie has 2 modes. One mode, I like my owners. Second mode, I fucking hate everyone else.
Well, that's an Akita though. I had an Akita growing up.
Oh, yeah, she's
they're way too they're too intense for me. I'd
my
rather have a
favorite
mini.
thing is walking down the street and having other people walk to the other
they're
side
big
of
ass,
the road.
they're big ass, scary ass dogs, and they will actually bite you. Akitas will bite you. Pit bulls probably won't bite you. They will try to kiss you for sure. That's the issue, is that they jump. That's the thing about pit bulls, is that they want to jump on you, they want to play, they want to kiss
Sophie
you.
jumps up on Will and I. She loves us.
Yeah, but if she jumps on somebody else, it's probably going to not end well. Because, like when my kid Butch was growing up, he did not like anybody that wasn't us at all. And he was a great dog, don't get me wrong, but he was a biter. he was a fucking biter. Whereas all the pits I've had have never been, don't have any bite records or anything. They're just babies.
Big old
As they
babies.
should be.
Yeah.
It stands for pitiful.
Yeah.
It stands for pitiful.
Spooted on my rug right now. He kind of just transitions from the rug to the couch to the bed to the rug. He just kind of triangulates himself.
A little baby.
Yeah. I'm getting a new couch, so he's going to be super excited too.
Does that mean he gets his own couch, or does he get a new couch?
Does he get the old couch?
No, I'm throwing this couch away. It's falling apart. So, but he's got it's his couch anyway. He's on it more than I am, so you know. But so the topic at hand: are cozy games more stressful than RPGs? I don't play cozy games, so I don't know. So this is you guys' topic. So,
Okay, so like what I was thinking with this is because I hear Will screaming all the time when he plays his when he plays Call of
I was going to
Duty.
say something, but I'm not going to say it because it's not PC. So.
But he when he plays his when he plays Call of Duty
Booga.
or
Booga
all
screams.
those types of games, where it's I call them the shoot 'em up games, where you're just the goal is to shoot everybody up. And he's always saying how much fun it is, but it's also really stressful and yada yada yada. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, my fucking cozy games are also stressful as hell. I know Noah and Natalie know this, but fucking playing Stardew Valley when you're on a time crunch, My heart gets
Get-
palpitations.
You gotta
Those skull
get there in
cavern
time.
mines, my
Oh
god.
my god! That is the one thing
Heart
that I have
pumping.
yet to like fully defeat. I have not made it to the bottom because I just fucking can't.
I don't think there's a bottom in that
There
one.
is
There
a
is
bottom.
no. You have to get to a certain level to like get the reward, but
Yeah.
it is infinite.
Oh god. I thought the last level,
No.
like the 100 was.
No.
No, not even
no.
close.
No.
No.
God.
It's literally like it'll just keep cycling forever.
God. But yeah, so like my thought process was because I play like a mix between RPGs and cozy games. So like I'm kind of a flexible gamer. So like I know Joe, he said
Me too.
I don't play cozy games. So like what does everyone else play? So like, you know. So like
I do cozies. I do some RPGs. I like some colony builders. I spent today playing Banished, which is just a really it's under cozy games, and it's chill. It's one of my go-to games. I can sit there, manage a colony, and go, "What the fuck? Why are you people dying? Why are you out of food? What are you doing? Why do you have yellow fever? Why do you have diphtheria? What the fuck is wrong with you people?"
Area.
Is Fallout 76 a cozy game? Because like all you do is build and grind in it.
I don't have time to build. I'm doing events. Like every 20 minutes there's an event. And like as soon as I get done scrapping and selling shit from one event, another one pops up. Some of them I'm like,
See,
it depends on the
I'm
event.
on the
but
other spectrum of that where I've kind of played like through the whole game,
Yeah.
every new update and everything. So that's all I do really anymore is just build. And I honestly, I'll start on one end of the map and just walk and just do whatever, find random encounters.
I've done that
So
before.
for me,
I do
it's
that.
more cozy than anything at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of a cozy game. I kind of miss it just because of the community, because I've been playing a lot of Darktide lately, and like you're just getting like neckbeard gamer bros, and it's just like screaming into the fucking mic, being like just like very negative and all that. It's just like, dude, like it's a co-op PvE game.
Why
Like,
are you fucking calling me out right now? God damn it!
I'm not. You don't. I've played Darktide with you. You don't yell at Darktide because it's a co-op PvE game. There's no competition there.
Because it was you, me, and Nude, and there was nobody to yell at.
I hear screaming happen all the time on like Will's end of things.
I don't ever scream in video games. If I hear somebody screaming, I will literally get on the mic and be like, "Is your butt okay?" Because it seems
like
and they lose their fucking minds when I say that.
I've screamed when I get like scared, and I'll be like, but I've never been like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit."
Yeah,
like,
mine is more like something gets me, and I'm like, shit.
Literally, yeah.
I play cozy games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Bitch, you play Animal Crossings.
Call of Duty.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I do play a shitload of Animal Crossing. I need to stop playing Animal Crossing, bro. It's a fucking problem. I actually fucking took my Switch with me today to the fucking job site because I basically have become somebody's expertise babysitter to where they pay me to show up and run the crew from the truck. So
cut down that
That's
tree.
when you know when you've made it.
You gotta use a chainsaw. Yep, there you go.
So I go, hey,
dipshit. Wear helmet.
God, you know, the tree's been on the ground for a total
on.
of 2.5 minutes, and I go, you fucking assholes ain't got this thing cleaned up yet? What the fuck are we doing? Get your fucking head out of your ass.
Chop.
Jesus, I'd have had this cleaned up 4 hours ago. No, so, but yeah, I was like, I could fucking play some fucking Animal Crossing today, and then I didn't. Because I'm a big boy, I'm a mature adult.
You're a big, strong man.
Hey, you know what? You're a grown adult because you bought your own Switch.
Mm-hmm.
See?
He bought it with his own buddies.
Because I get told all the time, and I'm not saying it's from anyone in here, but I get told all the time that cozy games are not considered like gamer games. And I'm just
okay, they are.
And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, so you're telling me Like, I'm pulling it up right now because I know I've like mentioned it to you guys before how many fucking hours I've played in this.
I mean, like, what is the criteria for a gamer game? Then?
Yeah,
It has to be a hentai puzzle game.
Oh,
sure, whatever.
I guess I'm not a gamer then.
Yeah, I'm a big gamer.
But I've played.
Just
like,
kidding. My Steam library is public, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So is mine. Go ahead and look at it.
I've played at least like.
Hope you like Fallout and Warhammer. That's about all it's in mine.
I've played at least like 2,000 plus hours of Sims.
I think that's gaming.
I mean, like I've played so much of that game.
Custom Order Made 3D2 is better than 1. I am going to put that out there.
I'm sorry, Grumpy. Don't
so many things.
Not Honey Pop, but Hooney Pop. Because
how did you
bet
know
your
that?
you bet your motherfucking ass I've played that game.
Ew.
Hold on, let me go block Zoe on Steam real quick so I don't run across his library on accident.
Yuck. So disappointing.
So disappointing. It's the only hentai.
Jesus
Christ. Oh yeah, I've only played one hentai game. That's too many hentai games.
That's one too many hentai games.
Yeah.
Christian's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Joe and I were obviously joking.
Like I said, you can see my games.
Those are inside thoughts.
Yeah.
But like, so
some
for
things
instance,
we keep to ourselves.
Like, if I'm sitting here and I look through a majority of my Steam library, it's like a lot of RPGs. Mm-hmm. And like, for instance, like it's like, hold on. So like, I have like nearly all of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, I have so many fucking Assassin's Creed games. But then I have games like, for instance, like Bookshop Simulator, like things like that. And it's like a little to the left. Oh my god, the most like recent game that I played.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play that.
Like,
I've been wanting to play that.
A little to the left, really good. I've played.
I have OCD.
It's a stressful, cozy game.
I have OCD, so that's the issue with the game.
I've played Unpacking. I also have OCD, and I find it very wonderful and very soothing because it allows you to order things in specific ways, and it counts as a win.
So, I had to go get another salad.
But I have like so many different types of games on here, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, it doesn't, like, to me, like, for instance, like the amount of stress that I get from playing a cozy game, like, for instance, I consider it a cozy game because it's not like high stakes all the time, like Oxygen not included. Like the amount of stress that I get when I hear,
that's frustrating.
When I hear that little like bloop of like, you're running out of air, bloop, you're running out of air, bloop, someone just died, bloop, someone just pissed themselves. And I'm like stressed out the wazoo. But then when I turn around and I play a game like The Witcher, and that's a whole other different level of stress, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, how can one person like say like, this is considered a real game versus this is not considered a real game? Because a lot of the times when I ask people, like, well, what makes a game? And they're like, oh, like, it's the skill, it's this, it's that. And I'm just like, okay, then you're telling me that, like, I hate to mention it because I know I'm going to get looks. But, like, when someone plays, like, Magic the Gathering, like, that's also stressful.
She said it
right?
on us.
That's also stressful. That
Hold on. Stop. One fucking podcast.
So, like, for instance, like, when I was playing The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 3, I got so into the card game Gwent. I got so into Gwent.
Gwent is a fun game.
I had the fucking greatest deck alive when I played The Witcher.
I was very surprised that I liked Gwent. Because, like, when I played New Vegas, like, they have a card game with that called Caravan.
Are we talking about
it's
Pogs?
Just like,
it's awful.
No, we can't talk about Pogs, so I have Pogs.
I'm just checking.
I have a bunch of Pogs.
I miss Pogs. There is a Witcher card game for Gwent, and it's free, adding to my library now. But, like, I just remember, like, all of the fucking, like, things of, like, for instance, like when I was a child, like again, like we've talked about, like the games that made our childhood. That was another like thing that I asked if we wanted to do or not. And I just remember like playing a lot, like again, played a lot of Sims growing up. And I remember that being so fucking stressful. But then when I like became older and I got into like Dragon Age, and that was like a whole different level of stress.
But it's
and then I got
because you're making decisions that are stressful.
Yes. And then I got like obviously like drawn into like more and more games and all that other fun stuff. But like I'm also sitting there and I'm thinking like I know, like for instance, one of my friends, she like because of she has kids all under the age of 5. She has 3 kids under the age of 5. She doesn't get to play. She doesn't get to play. She doesn't
I'd kill myself. I would kill myself.
She doesn't get to play a lot of video games, but when she does, she's been playing Arcane. Hold on, what is it called? It's called
the Librarian.
The Arcane Librarian game that I also have. I also bought that Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. I bought that, and she's been fucking loving it. And she's like, it's the one thing that I get to play, or
so
like.
Sad.
She'll like sit there, or she'll sit there and she'll play on her Switch. She'll play Legend of Zelda and like get like so into it. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like I just hate how like they're, at least because I'm a part of a whole bunch of like different like gaming groups on like Facebook, and when I hear people talk, and then when people say like things like, "Oh, cozy games aren't real games," and then it just secludes a whole group of people.
I think people are just ego tripping when it comes to that. They want to feel like that, all the time they've invested in whatever game they have makes them somehow superior. When in reality, it's all video games.
I have a different theory on that one.
Yes.
Okay, so I know like a couple weeks ago, whenever Noah and I had said the Devil May Cry was a legit game, and you said, but the other ones are not. That's not what we're saying. Like when we say it's a legit game, we're saying it's a badass game. It's not a legit game.
No,
like legit as in millennial legit. Like
right.
Like I knew what you were saying. Like when it came to that, like I knew you weren't like doing any form of negging. You were like, oh, like that's a really like legit cool game. Yeah. But like when I go up to people and they're like, "Oh, like what video games have you played?" and then I like feel the need to be like, "Oh, I play like these games," and avoid all of my little cozy fun games for myself, so that I don't go up to people and I'm like, "I like playing Little Kitty Big City."
No. Those are the same guys that if you're wearing a band shirt, ask you to name 3 fucking songs from the band. Like
I would play Little
people.
Kitty Big City because I love little kitties. I think they're
God,
amazing.
Little Kitty Big City is the cutest little game anyone can ever play.
Can we have Phoebe Cam again? I would love to see some
Phoebe. Where'd she go?
Phoebe.
That Venn diagram is a fucking circle, and I will fight that to the death.
So, Jen, you said you had a theory?
Yes, my theory on cozy games is why some people don't consider cozy games to be games or cozy gamers to be gamers. Is usually who usually admits to playing cozy games? It's usually women.
Yeah.
And usually, stereotypically, most gamers or most hardcore gamers are males. So I think it's a gatekeeping thing of, oh, well, that's not a real game. Motherfucker, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Like, I play Sims. I play Fallout. Yeah. I will definitely zone out and play some little colony game. And I will definitely kick your ass at any other game that I can. Just because it's just a fucking game.
Also, like, if you want to talk about skill and all that, some of those cozy games require a level of skill you cannot imagine. And also, like you mentioned Legend of Zelda. If you've played the OG Legend of Zelda, you don't know what hard video games are. Like, you do not understand what difficulty is until you've played Legend of Zelda on the NES. On the original NES where you can't say a goddamn thing, and you just have to beat it in a day. I don't want to hear shit about skill or anything. Like the average COD player has nothing on the OG Zelda players.
Talk your shit, Joe.
I'm sorry. Like, somebody who's played it, it's just like there's a level of hard to those old games that you just do not understand. Even just the fighting games like Turtles in Time require a level of skill that you do not understand.
Or Double Dragon 2. You remember that bullshit?
Yeah.
There's a
theory. And don't even start on Battletoads, which is impossible.
There's a social
Right.
theory though that like society started going to shit whenever you started being able to save video games.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Fuck
that's actually a
Battletoads.
theory.
Yes. Yeah. Battletoads fucked me up because I thought I could beat that game, but then I realized, like, no. Literally, there are levels that are designed so poorly that are just like.
Battletoads.
Oh,
Not gonna
God.
lie, I did a bunch of mushrooms one time and thought I was gonna fuck Battletoads, but that's a different story.
That's a different story for a different day.
Oh, this looks cute.
It's the hardest game you will ever play. It is the hardest.
Oh, I
game
don't
ever.
think she's looking at
Oh.
Battletoads. She's looking at that fucking Xbox remake.
Oh.
I'll
you.
guarantee it.
I'm talking
Over
like
the
the old.
combat with combos and hard-hitting morph attacks. Wow, very gameplay sequences. Oh, this came out in like 2020.
Yep.
No, you want the one that came out in like 1992.
Oh, okay.
That game is so fucking hard. There's multiples that came out. They came out for the NES, SNES, and what was the other one on? Sega Genesis. They came out on all of them. Really
Wasn't
hard.
one of them bundled with fucking
Double Dragon.
Biker Mice from Mars?
I'm not sure about that one.
Or was
Yeah, I
it
wanna
Double
know
Dragon?
What
There
game
was
I
a
have
there was a
fucking
battle
with
tournament
against.
with Battletoads versus Double Dragon, which fuck that game.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. But
Right, what did you say, Kristen?
The game that I have a fucking vendetta against still is fucking, what is it, Dragon's Lair or Night, whatever it is.
oh
I fucking hate
yeah,
that game.
beautiful
Get fucked
game.
twice. Get really pretty, but get fucked twice.
Yeah, like when that game came out, it was a beautiful game for that
Yeah,
era.
that game made me throw so many
But-
fucking controllers.
So hard.
So
What's
Castlevania.
Castlevania? OG
fucking-
Castlevanias.
hold on, that's
So much fun, so hard, but you got to play the OG Castlevanias because they are actually
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
That's character building right there. Legitimately.
Castlevania, Belmont's Curse.
Got to play the old ones though.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're talking about we're talking about grab your fucking Switch, Zoe. Get you
Yeah,
a
and
Switch.
get it in emulators.
Get a fucking Switch online membership for a month,
Oh yeah,
and
they have
then
the free
go
games. Yeah,
go hit that NES fucking
yeah.
thing that they have.
You would
and
like
just
NES
go-
games.
What was
Just
the
go
name of
play.
that cult game so I can add it to my Steam
Ooh,
wish list?
Battletoads.
Honey,
Join
I
us.
joined a cult.
No,
Oh,
Join us.
join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join
I was
us.
trying to find it today.
I want
Zoe-
to. I
Zoe
need
play
to
Dragon's Lair.
find their Discord or something because we need to get the demo for that. We need to be on the playtest.
Planned release is March 2020.
Yeah, we need to play
27.
before 27. We need to play before 27.
But like essentially, so like I don't know. Like I think it's just like it was like a Noah
It's just
who
an
had his
insecurity
Noah
thing.
who had like his soapbox moment, and now
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm kind of having mine. But like for instance, like I love like I'll fucking talk like all the fucking shit about how amazing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney like that game is, because I'm sitting there and I'm just like you like I think it was Noah and Joe, like I think everyone kind of mentioned this, but it was like you have to have skill when it comes to like some cozy games. So like for instance, Phoenix Wright, like you have to think about certain things and the way things people are saying. Like it's not like clear cut like this is how it's gonna go, because you can't fuck up in the game. But then when I'm playing, like for instance, if I'm playing what is it, like there's another game in
I mean,
here
like if you're playing Call of Duty, like there's no choices to be made in that game.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
shoot
like-
everything you look at.
like I'm sitting there and like this weekend, I think this is another reason why, because when I went to my friend's house, we were watching the Call of Duty online tournaments and stuff like that. And so like I'm sitting there and I'm just cozy does
Yeah.
not equal easy.
Yeah.
And so like I'm sitting there and like I'll ask questions of like, well, how old are these guys? And blah like what is the point? They're like, oh well, this is what they do. Like this is their life, this is their job.
And that's fine. Respect.
And I'm like, respect to them. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I can clearly see like the level of like accuracy
yeah,
that
there's
these
a
guys
crazy
have.
detail.
And I'm just
Yeah.
sitting there and I'm just like, yeah.
A lot
like,
of that's genetic, though. To be honest, a lot of
Yes.
those guys have a genetic predisposition to be
and so
have
I'm
that
sitting
Twitch
there-
reflex.
I'm
that a lot of
sitting
people
there
have.
and I'm thinking, like, when people say, like, oh, you're not a real gamer unless you're playing with a controller. And I'm like, I am so much
No.
better.
No, mouse
Controller.
and keyboard. Mouse
I'm
keyboard's
so
where you're at.
much.
Fuck
I'm
outta here,
PC
bro.
Master Race.
I'm so much better at being like on target when it comes to playing like on mouse and keyboard, and I think it's just
Yeah.
because my hands are built that way. And the way that I tested it is that I played Fortnite on like my PS4 and I fucking sucked at Fortnite. The moment I started playing on my PC, I was fucking like getting like number one like all the time.
There actually is a thing about that. Most controller games that have controller and keyboard, the controller has aim assist because it's harder to use than a keyboard and mouse. The mouse will always be more accurate because it's just more tactile.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the beast.
But like, yeah. I always prefer like on here. But there are certain games where I do only want to play on like a controller. Like I will only want to play.
I like playing certain games on controller.
I will only want to play The Last of Us and Red Dead on the controller because it feels more like I'm focusing. But like then I have like my little fucking games that I just love playing.
So I think you mentioned something. As a neurodivergent person, I have computer games and I have TV games, and I don't mix the two. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense for everybody else, but there's certain games you just play on TV and certain games you just play on the computer.
Cinematic, story-based narrative games.
Yeah, TV. Games where you get sweaty, computer.
Last of Us, God of War, fucking Marvel Spider-Man, fucking shit like
anything that has lots of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have
on the 85 inches of power with fucking 7.1 surround sound and Dolby Atmos. That's where I want those games.
But like
cozy is not easy.
Cozy is
grumpy.
That's why it's not easy. It does not equal easy.
Oh, okay.
Tiny simple. So I have a projector screen that's like massive, and all I do is play my Mozilla games on there. Or Wolfenstein. I love playing Wolfenstein on the big screen because, well, killing Nazis bigger is always better.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. But if I play Dark Time, I'm not gonna play that on the TV. I'm gonna play that on a computer. That's a sweaty ass game. So,
I love AI viewer stream.
How many bots do they pay for? Like
so many, and they love coming to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think because like for instance, like me playing like Baldur's Gate 3 where it's that mix
That's
of
a real game.
Mix of like RPG and like strategy, but I also find that a cozy game, if that makes sense.
Because there are no wrong decisions in the game, but like there are wrong decisions for you, if that makes sense.
So like for instance, Baldur's Gate 3 quickly became one of my most played games. Like I have almost 600 hours of Dragon Age, like Inquisition.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I've had that game for like 12 fucking years. Baldur's Gate 3 only came out like 3 years ago, and I already have over 400 hours. Like, I know some people have more. Like, I know some people who have like 1,000 plus hours. But like, granted, like it took me 175 hours to finish Baldur's Gate 3, like from beginning to end. Like, I was like, "Fucking, let's go, bro."
There is skill involved in that game. Like I don't play games like that because I don't like turn-based at all.
Oh
I can't. My brain can't handle it. It's just too boring for me. But like I have watched other people play because I think it's hilarious. I watched you guys play it because that was hilarious. Noah is very funny with his characters.
Oh my god,
we can't even show those on the screen.
I love Noah's character.
Yay! These sprinkles.
But yeah, so like Grumpy, I agree with that because like I've played Red Dead, and I will admit, it is
a beautiful game.
I will fucking admit, probably one of the most gorgeous games. Other than I will say, like for me, the most gorgeous game is Horizon Zero Dawn. Like that
is a beautiful game
is stunning.
You need to play more games.
I'd say Last of Us is also very pretty.
The Last of Us is also very pretty.
What was the game? I had a game in my head.
But I will admit, I will be the first person to fucking admit, and I know like some people in here might have also had the same reaction. I fucking cried my ass off when Arthur Morgan passed away. Like I did not see that fucking coming, and I fucking cried my eyes out. Like I lost my shit. But I think it's just because I'm an emotional person. So to me, Red Dead is also a cozy game because I generalize cozy games as games that make you feel some kind of way.
I don't know. I wouldn't even tell. I just think it's just like games that you play more casually. Like for me, like GTA. Sometimes I just get in my Bugatti and I just drive as fast as I fucking possibly can. Right?
But
like
not GTA 6 though, because that game's never coming out.
Yeah, but GTA 5, I get in the Bugatti or whatever expensive ass car I steal, and I just
turn
drive.
the radio on and go.
Yeah, just
like
full pedal to the metal.
Turn on fucking West Coast Talk Radio and just listen to Fernando. Because why would you listen to anything else?
No, I do like the one that JB Smooth plays.
Oh, fucking Chakra Talk.
Yeah, Chakra Talk, which is amazing. Also, I like the Funk Station. Bootsy Collins is like one of my personal heroes. He lives here in my area, so I like funk anyway. So that's my thing. But like, Danny McBride is hilarious. In there, you got to listen to Danny McBride talk shit. But it's just like it's easy. It's easy.
I'm being summoned.
All right,
I may be back. I might not.
Okay. We should probably.
I don't know. Like, I just needed to talk about cozy games.
No, it's
because I've been getting told more and more. I've been getting told more and more recently about the games that I like to play are not considered real games.
Let us validate you that they are real games because they are literally games.
Yes.
So they have to be real games.
Yeah. So like my definition of cozy game, it is a game that you enjoy playing. It's like a comfort game to you.
Yeah.
Like I always even no matter how fucking stressed I get, and I will say it until the end of time, no matter how many times I play Dragon Age and I know what all of the outcomes are and I know every single fucking plot line, it will always be my little comfort game. But then when I play a game like, for instance, like Potion Permit or Stardew Valley, where it is like there's no real plot other than you do these things. Yeah, I was trying to get her to come up earlier when you called for her earlier, and she did not want to come up. I think she's really hot because I had to close the door and I only have the fan running.
Like I think 76 is a cozy game for me. Honestly,
it is. It's the same for me. It's a cozy game, like
because I can do it without thinking. I can do it without thinking about anything.
Yes, like
I tried showing a friend how to play, just do a playthrough real quick, and they're like, "Okay, what are the buttons?" And I'm like, I don't know.
I can't remember.
I'm like, well, how do you equip one? I'm like,
no, that's muscle memory.
I just do it.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea.
I've played Fallout for so fucking long that it's just, it's in my bones now.
It's muscle memory now.
Yeah, Phoebe.
But like somebody tried to tell me that I wasn't a real gamer. My primary game was Fallout 76. I was like, I have almost 5,000 hours on Fallout 76. You can kiss my fucking ass.
Yeah. Like whenever I get super excited and I tell people oh, I just hit level 2,000 hours on fucking Sims, and they're just like, oh, is it the only game you play? And I'm like, no, bitch, I just finished my third playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 last week. What the fuck you mean?
There is a sexist element to it. Like y'all all play video games more than I do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the girls play video games more than I do. Like I'm the least gamer out of all of y'all. I mean, I play more tabletops than y'all do, but that's just my preference. But y'all are more gamers than
tabletop gamings.
Yeah, y'all are more gamers than I am.
I also get looks when I tell people that I play tabletop games.
Yeah. I do too. That's just generally people are like, "What? That's a satanic panic."
But I get no. It's more like, "Are you sure? Because you're a girl." And then when I tell people that I LARP, and then I get a whole. They're like, it's like a can of worms, and so it's sometimes I just shut my mouth.
I told my therapist that I refuse to play in groups that don't have at least one girl in it, and she cracked up laughing. Because it's just I don't want to be in a group with all dudes because it gets weird and it gets it gets girl hating and all that, and it's I don't really.
You need a voice of reason.
Not really a voice of reason, just once a woman is at the table, the dynamic shifts to being just not sexist.
Don't get me on my soapbox. I think most men hate women anyway.
They do hate women, and they also it gets everyone they over sexualize and stuff like that. And I'm just not a really horny person personally, so I just don't like any of that. But yeah, ultimately Chris is right. They kind of just hate women, and they haven't processed that. And I don't want to deal with it.
Forbid you beat their ass at something.
Yeah. I just looked it up on my PlayStation. I have played Fallout 76 for 6,077 hours.
Yep.
I've never played a video game.
Off Kawi.
Yeah, it's great.
So mine since they made me switch from the Bethesda launcher to Steam.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I had to make my own Steam accounts. I've only had my Steam account since then.
Yeah.
But I have 2,495 hours.
Wow.
So when I look at my when I rank my games by playtime, I have
Still can't figure out how to fucking do that.
Fallout 76, RimWorld, Project Zomboid, Baldur's Gate, House Flipper, and Banished.
I feel like Baldur's Gate, the data's skewed though because that game's so fucking big and takes so fucking long.
Yeah.
And this one, I only have 521 hours in it. I was like, I thought I had more.
Should I do another Fallout 3 playthrough?
You should. I'm still working through mine. I went back.
I need to do it again. I every time I think about like video games, I'm just like Fallout 3 is my happy spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's your cozy game.
It is. It's a totally a cozy game for me. I get
world, just walking.
I love me an open world game.
It's the vibe. Like out of all the Fallout games, 3 just has the perfect vibe for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the jazz, the gray. Everything's like a greenish gray.
That's 4 for me.
I've been
thinking about my hard game.
I've been thinking about
pick up all the
Horizon Zero Dawn again.
Yeah,
like,
it's got a vibe.
Oh, it is like to me like Horizon Zero Dawn. It is perfect. Baby girl cannot do anything wrong in her life.
And it's just so convenient that her hair is the same color as the grass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I also just love Aloy, and I really love Ashley Bush's voice acting in the game, Ashley Birch. I love her voice acting in the game, like legitimately, like the entirety of that game.
She really Anthony Birch from
she is. That's his sister. Okay. And so to me, like the reason why I really love Horizon Zero Dawn, and this is going to sound very out of character for me, Aloy does not care about romance. She's like, I'm here to get shit done.
Yeah.
Stop flirting with me so I can get shit done.
But it's like that whole Bechdel test thing where it's like most girls in video games and movies are just there to be the romantic interest.
The opening, the intro to Baby Got Back passes the Bechdel test, by the way.
Oh, it does? Wow,
it does.
Did not know that.
Oh, yeah. 2 girls talking to each other.
They're not about a guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Yeah.
It's so big.
It passed.
Should we move on to the stories?
Let's do the updates.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do y'all want me to read that update again?
I also have it up.
Whichever one. I'm not reading it. I'm not a good
so friends, remember the love him as a player, hate him in real life. There's an update.
Yeah, Jen has it pulled up.
And we all read it beforehand, and we all have reactions.
I can't wait to listen now.
All right. So, does anybody want to give a rundown, or do I just need to go ahead and just go into it?
Okay, let me.
Last video because we need the views anyway.
Yeah, go watch the last one. It is worth it. I promise you. It's in the RPG horror stories, and the poster is not Gary Johnson.
Oh, okay. Well,
go on ahead.
Go.
Okay. Love him as a player, hate him IRL. Update. Here's the original post. And it goes the link. So, most of you said to either ditch him immediately or try to talk to him. I chose the second one.
God damn it. I'm already pissed.
2 days ago, I asked him if we could meet up after work tomorrow and asked him to bring his D&D stuff, specifically all of his new and old monster manuals. I thought that might set him to D&D mode and that he might be more receptive to what I had to say. All day yesterday, I had knots in my stomach. Finally, the time came. When he got there, I had in my notes and ideas for another time D&D folder out. He sat down and began to show me all of his monster manuals from past editions. I told him that I had a cool idea for a mini campaign that would last somewhere around 6 sessions, and I needed him to be I needed yourself, the very specific NPC. This was all true-ish. I said that I just want to warn you, if you help me with this campaign, you probably can't play in it. And I lowered my voice to be very dramatic and said, since you would know too much. And I looked around dramatically. He pondered this and said he was still in with helping. I took a deep breath as I mentally prepared myself. But first, before we get into it, I need to talk to you about something more serious. He gulped audibly. I began, listen, I've been really enjoying having you as a player, and you've been great with helping the new players, but your behavior outside of D&D has been very concerning, and I'm getting worried about you. I had much more of this speech prepared, but he immediately broke down. First, he started shaking, and then he started crying. I was prepared for him to get defensive, and I was prepared for him to get angry, but I wasn't prepared for this. I sat there, stunned. After a few breaths, he said, I know I'm an asshole. And through various stops for tears and to take some huge slow breaths during which he counted, he unleashed a long sob story in which his mom is sick. And the only hospitals that could help are in Western Pennsylvania, which is why he quit his job to move here. Note, my daughter says it's bad etiquette to discuss people's illnesses and or mental health over the internet, so I'm being as vague as possible on purpose. Back to it. And then he pulled out a prescription bottle and said he's trying to make it last since he lost his insurance when he quit his last job. He said he's been taking half a dose every day before work and a full dose before D&D on Saturdays. Since they extended his probation for his job, not probation. They haven't let him into the company medical plan yet. Also, he said if there's any chance of him drinking, he doesn't take it at all because he can't drink on the meds.
Don't fucking drink. If you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be a drunken asshole. You don't drink. You don't drink. Sorry.
He apologized for his behavior on the various outings. He said that when he's off his meds, he thinks that shit's funny, and he gets back on his meds. He has limited memories of what happened, and he said he is horrified by his behavior. I do not have any medical or mental health training. It's very hard for me to believe this. I don't know if I should accept this as truth or not. I did say that I wasn't officially kicking him out of the group yet. Then I asked him to help me with an NPC concept of a level 3 nature cleric that was turned into a vampire against his will. He's now evil but remembers being good and knows what it's like to be good. We spent the next hour looking through all the monster manuals and player handbooks built this NPC. He seems a lot better at work today. He's begun apologizing to his coworkers for his past behaviors. So there's the update. Turns out guy's got some mental health issues and some family shit and stress.
I mean, like, I'd say take his word for it with the mental health issue aspect of it. I mean, if you don't understand how mental health works, I mean, you kind of have to. But you also have to realize that you may not be equipped to handle this person, and that's okay too.
I do like that, in a sense, this guy calling him out. I feel like no one's really called him out at this point, which is kind of nice. And then it does, like you said, at work, like he's now just apologizing. So maybe he just really needed, like, hey, dude, you're fucking up.
You're fucking up. Yeah. And like that is a good friend thing to do.
It is a good friend thing to do. Everyone needs that friend to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, like, you definitely did the guy a solid, and you probably saved his job. I mean, it's hard, right? Because it's like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, he is being an asshole, and you have to really, like, so I guess for a little anecdote, I had a roommate who has mental health issues, and he was really insecure, and the way you handle that is by insulting me. Now, I know that part of that is mental health, but I also can't handle being insulted all fucking day, every day. So I had to put distance between me and him. And he, like, yeah. But, like, he admitted that he had issues, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you have issues.
There's I also have issues.
Yeah, I mean, like, I also have mental health, and I don't want to be an asshole, because, like, unfortunately, I'm really, really good at being mean, but I don't like to be mean. That's the thing. It's like, I can come back to you and be just as mean as you are to me to you, and it will hurt 1,000 times. Like, I won't make you want to, delete yourself, but I don't want to do that. And so, in order for me to be the person that I want to be, and I have to, like, not betray myself, I have to separate myself from you because I don't want to slip and say the wrong thing or anything like that, or like even get mad. Like I don't want to. I don't like being mad. I don't want to get mad. I haven't been mad in like. I haven't been like screaming at somebody angry in like 10 years, right? Like I don't have that in me, and I don't like it.
Oh man, he's lucky.
I'm not an angry person, and so like when I get to the point where like I am put in that situation, I know for me, even if you may have an excuse, but that's between you and your psychiatrist, right? Like I have a ton of mental health issues. I don't use them as an excuse to hurt anybody. I'm still an adult, and unless I am fucking in a hospital, I'm responsible for my fucking actions. You know what I mean? To a degree. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I have a ton of issues. Sometimes I have to, separate myself from the group because I'm having an episode or something. And I don't have full control over my mental health sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if somebody was just like, hey, I can't handle that, that's totally fine. Like, when I don't usually date that often, but on my dating profiles, I put all of my shit on there. Because I want people to know, like, hey, this is what you're getting into.
Good job, Joe.
And it doesn't really deter.
And that's
it's a green flag if we're being honest. It's a green flag.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a green flag to put up those so that way it's like, okay, well, look, you're being honest about it, and to be that open about having those issues is good.
Yeah, and I don't want people to be blindsided by how fucking crazy I am. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like no, I am.
You also communicate that with us. Like, if you have to jump off for the pod or whatever you have to do, like, hey, I've been stepped back for a minute, I've just seen a minute. But, like, you take that responsibility seriously of making sure that we understand as your peers and people around you, we know what's going on. Whereas this guy did not take that into his own hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and people are at different levels, too. Like, there's different levels of maturity, there's different levels of acceptance with certain issues. He obviously has medication that he's not taking. Not having health care sucks. That fucking sucks. I have a whole thing about that. Like they should have him on health care, especially even if they are extending his probation.
So,
but
here I said I had a thought at the very when we were doing this in the green room. So my thought is that this is a genuine reaction. This guy isn't doing crocodile tears to woe is me situation.
That guy wouldn't cry if he have to.
If it was a fake boo-hoo woe is me, he would not have started apologizing to the
coworker.
Yeah.
And that was my thought too. Was that could he be being the narcissist and just trying to get the attention? And
but the apologizing to people that he doesn't technically have to apologize for is something that a narcissist would never do.
Never do.
They would never do that. It would never cross their mind to apologize to somebody that they hurt.
And so I kind of have, because I work with special education and I deal with this kind of stuff all the time, I kind of have an idea of maybe what because I automatically started psychoanalyzing.
There could be a mood disorder of some kind there.
No, I'm not thinking mood disorder. I'm thinking something else. Yeah, I'm thinking neurospicy situation here, because guy is full functioning, but because for me, especially because it's the whole I can't take the medication when I drink, and so I understand. This guy is new.
Health medications.
This guy is new to the area. I kind of have it pinged exactly where this guy is because I know the situation because I'm PA girly, and so I understand what the culture is where this person is, and it's not a pressure of you have to drink, but I understand being the new person in a situation.
But when everybody just goes to bars.
And everyone goes to a bar, and you don't want to be that one weird person who doesn't drink. And
I am that one weird person.
And so I don't drink often. Yeah. But that's just because I don't feel the need to drink. But obviously when you're a guy, I will say stereotypically when guys go to bars together, they like to drink together.
I don't drink at bars.
Well, I know. That's why I'm saying stereotypically.
Yeah, I don't. There's multiple reasons for that. Just it's not for me. Also, I don't trust people like that anymore.
I've had
and the scotch is better at home.
Yes. Like,
well, it's not $40 a glass at home,
Yeah.
so
That
that
too.
helps.
like the week, like this past week, I like
Yeah, you turned up. You
I
turned
turned
with the
up, but I
girls.
didn't
That's
get
good.
myself shit-faced drunk.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I felt my buzz hitting, I was like, and I'm cut off.
Yeah.
So like that's just me.
Girl,
And
literally one of
so-
those drinks you had would have knocked me on my ass.
Oh, like it was.
I'm
fucking
such a
great.
lightweight.
It was
Yeah.
fucking great. I was vibing the whole time. I did things that I normally would not have done. Like I jumped into a ball pit in the middle of a dance club. So
Nice.
there was that. But I
I
think
can't do
this
that.
guy.
OCD. Yeah.
Mm.
Not for me.
So many germs.
Yeah.
So many germs.
You know what my hell is? Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese is the grossest place on the planet. I
So-
cannot step foot there.
So like it is the fact that like he's like horrified at his
Yeah,
because sometimes
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't realize how you behave
Yeah.
until someone calls you out on it.
Yeah.
And so like I like the way that this guy discussed it with him as like, hey, like you're doing these fucked up things and we're concerned.
Yeah.
And so I like how this all came out. I hope there is no I would love another update. But I hope to God there is no
I hope there is another update where it's like, hey guys, he's
he's
doing better at work. He's got his insurance, and now he's doing better.
And so, like, I think, like, for instance, like the whole like half dosing yourself, like, unfortunately,
good,
like that's not good. That's gonna just make it worse for you in the long run.
Yeah, you have to take your actual dose of medication.
That's why they say take your antibiotics at the same time every day. Take your birth control at the same time every day.
Fentanyl R if you have ADHD, like I do.
If you have ADHD, take your medications every day. If you have,
they maxed out my ADHD medication.
If you have diabetes, take your medication every day. So, like, I just think this guy.
You can't find your ADHD meds, you can't take them.
I
think this guy needed a friend, and thank goodness this guy was a friend.
A real friend. A real friend.
A true. I will use the term a true friend.
Yeah.
I do not use that term lightly. Like when you have a true friend, like all bets are
most people don't have that. Most people don't have that.
Usually, like I am a true friend when it comes to like to certain people. Like for instance, like I have a friend where she was going through like personal crises, and she was like, "Zoe, I don't know what to do." And I looked at her dead in the face, and I'm like, "Do you want me to tell you what you want to hear? Do you want
to vent?
Or do you want me to tell you what I am feeling and thinking?" And she's like, "I want you to tell me what you're feeling and thinking." And I did it in the kind Zoe way, but I told her, "You fucked up. Like, sorry to say it, you fucked up." And so I like Def, not Gary Johnson. I'm glad you are a true friend. I'm glad that you are letting this person know that they have friends, because I know how hard it is to move to a new place and have no friends and start fresh and feeling awkward. So I'm glad you are helping this friend.
Especially when you have a mental illness. That's really hard. You don't know how to. When you probably doesn't know how to navigate.
When you're neurospicy and you have a family member that's sick, like understandable.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I will tell all of you if you're fucking up, if you're actually fucking up. But if you're only like half fucking up, I'm probably just going to glaze you and make you feel like you're unstoppable until you're actually fucking up. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just like, it depends, right? Like, I like being the hype man for the friend unless you're actually ruining your life. Then I'm like, hey, stop that, you know. But like if Chris is like, I'm gonna go beat up this bitch, I'm probably going to be like, get her. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm not going to be like, Chris, no.
Establish alibi first because we love you.
Yeah, but like I'm definitely going to be like, you know, just remember the power comes from the legs, sort of thing. But
usually my first question is why, and then the follow-up answer is like, okay, or how about we do it this way, so it's psychological warfare.
No, sometimes you just I don't know,
sometimes you just gotta throw punch a bitch.
See, no, I like to systematically destroy people's lives.
See, I don't do that. I can't do that because I think I think it's worse. I think some people just need to get punched in the face for a reality check. And I met that guy because I'm not a violent person, and I'm pretty big, and some people are kind of like scared of me because I'm just like a big guy. and I'm black, and white people, they get afraid of black people for no reason anyway. Like it's just a thing. Like trust me. Like I used to be a bouncer at a bar, and it was very effective because
What you talking about?
I'm a 6 foot tall black guy. They know they're not.
Joe, you're over 6 foot. I have never seen you stand up.
Yeah,
I've only seen you from here up.
My dad was a football player. My mom was a soccer player, so I'm just like naturally strong.
Gotcha.
Was your dad like professional or semi-professional?
No, he was high school. He interestingly enough, he's a mason by trade. Our whole family, my mom's on my dad's side, are all masons.
Cool.
They've been masons forever, but he played up to high school. He graduated high school. Did not know how to read. That's how good he was at football.
My family's also masons, but they're different.
If he has like, he's definitely you.
That's probably
Freemasons.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, he definitely has dyslexia. My sister also has a very, very intense dyslexia.
Don't you
also, I believe he's also
friends with me when I could just immediately tell you. Like,
I mean, it's very clear that he has dyslexia. He now knows how to read, but it's very hard for him. Like he has the whole. Like it'll never be like he still goes for remedial classes and all that, but he got through high school just by playing football because he was that good. If he would have had the academics, he would have gone to college and probably further. But like it was the 70s and 80s, and they did not know how to handle dyslexia plus neurodivergence for sure.
But he was just new.
Yeah, and he was just a big guy who was unbelievably strong and very, very fast. You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah. And my mom, she played semi-pro soccer. She played on like teams and all that. So,
damn, Joe Lord.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, my mom was insanely good at sports.
I will encourage.
I didn't get any of that. I got the speed, but now I'm fat, so I can't even use the speed. Like I have like
perfect for rugby.
Yeah. Yeah, I would destroy at rugby. I was good at soccer when I was younger, but yeah, now I'd probably just be good at rugby. But,
I fucking killed at soccer.
Yeah, it's fun. I love soccer.
I was right defender.
Oh, really? Yeah, I can see you being defender.
Defenders.
Yeah, no, like straight up, like every single time that because I played soccer like in elementary school and a little bit in middle school, and every single time it was like one of those like youth soccer leagues, like the ASO or whatever. My dad would go up to them every single time, and he's like, "Hey, put her in defense." Yeah. And the coach is like, "Oh, don't tell me what to do." And then after a couple of times, when they would,
if you could tackle,
like when they
that
saw
was my
me,
favorite
like,
part.
when they would see me like be a defender and how fucking quick I was with being on the defense, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, this dude's right." Like,
I'm a midfielder.
I gotta put this chick on defense.
I'm a midfielder. I had ADHD. I could just run. I can run all day. Just put me in the midfield. I will run. I will pass.
I'm 6'1" barefoot. And
yeah, you're a goalie. You're a goalie.
Because people are like, "Oh my god, did you play basketball?" And I say, "No, did you play miniature golf?" And then they get mad. And I'm like, "It's the same fucking question, asshole."
Yeah. I mean, you are tall enough to be a goalie. I was when I applied to what was that college? I forget which college it was. I was going to be on their soccer team, and the first thing they asked me is like, they found out I was 6 foot, like, can you be a goalie? I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to be a fucking goalie.
I don't sweat.
That's the stress. That's the most stressful job on the team. I just want to run and pass the ball. I don't even need to score. I just like playing the midfield. I like going into the.
My husband was the goalie for his high school, and
oh really?
Fucking hated it.
That's probably doesn't have any hair now because he's fucking stressed out for all
stressed out all the time, especially with them penalty kicks, man.
Well, they actually took him from the soccer team to be the kicker for football. So like, junior and senior year, he.
Oh yeah, like the correlation between people who play soccer and the people who kick in football, it is a circle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was in the replacements.
Yeah.
That's what they had the.
Yeah, like the Scottish guy or Irish guy or whatever.
Yeah, that guy.
One of them
came straight from soccer. Yeah, somebody from that place over there. Yeah,
it's just love we went from talking about D&D and now we're in sports.
So we should probably thank you, Natalie.
We're back for sports.
Yeah, let's fold back into the next story, I guess. Good job, poster. Good job, OP.
Speaking of sports and things, Coach has just got home from work, and I'm gonna go say hi to him because he did slip on the roof today and maybe hit his butt on the roof. So I'm gonna go make sure that he's good.
No.
So I'll talk to you guys later.
You're gonna go check his ass out.
I am more than usual.
All right, what am I doing?
All right, number 2.
Okay, so we can do Am I the Asshole for Cheating on My D&D game? The Lancer one from last week.
I should probably do the Lancer
Or new player gets unreasonably angry after finding out that we don't play tabletop RPG the same way that they did their old group.
I kind of want to do the one of the old group because like I've been there.
And this was posted 3 days ago, so we could comment.
Love it.
Yes.
All right, so RPG horror stories from Horace Boast. I don't know how else to pronounce it other than that way. Okay, so new player gets unreasonably angry after finding out that we don't play tabletop RPGs the same way that their old group used to. Now this story is a weird one. While this isn't the first unpleasant experience I have had as either a player or a GM, it is by far the only one that has left me angry for multiple days. Also, English isn't my first language, so I apologize for any mistakes. It's okay. Love.
They always have the best.
Never apologize.
They always have better English than we do.
Guess what? You're the smartest person in any room because you know 2 languages, baby.
Does that mean we're smart too because we both speak German?
Yes. Technically, I kind of know 3 languages because I've been teaching myself Spanish.
I know a little bit of Spanish. I know Pidgin Spanish because I used to work in a restaurant, and like I made the mistake of speaking to them in Spanish, and they never spoke to me in English ever again. And so I had to learn Spanish. Like I just learned, I had like on the job training, like because like once they know you speak Spanish, like this is little Ecuador over here. We're not speaking English back here in the kitchen. You just need to fucking figure it out, and I did. So.
When I was a baby, I learned how to speak Italian before I learned how to speak English.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I learned old Italian before I learned how to speak English. It freaked the fuck out of my mom.
It sounds better than English. English is kind of harsh sounding.
It was a special talent of mine. So some
I can speak Italian.
I can speak Italian. Some background. I can't speak Italian anymore, though, so don't ask me to speak it. The only thing I
speak
can
Spanish, you could probably.
The only thing I can say is Bella Notte.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Some background information is necessary before I start. I am the GM, and I've been running games for my group of friends for almost 9 years now. We used to only play D&D, first vanilla, and then eventually our campaigns became more heavily homebrewed versions of it. Good. Snaps for you.
Now just play a good game, and you'll be fine.
Later, we switched up to GURPS.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what
GURPS is the shit. It's a generic role-playing game, but you can play literally anything in it. Literally anything. There's rules for everything. It's cool.
Okay.
You know how you can tell somebody's a GURPS player?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, they'll tell you. Okay. That's how you can tell. Like, they will tell you.
And then to a brand new tabletop RPG system that 2 other players and I are currently developing. Oh, so they're making their own game system. Cool. It's inspired by GURPS, and it doesn't use classes, but instead allows players to acquire individual abilities. I like this.
GURPS is the shit.
Lastly, 2 of my players and close friends moved out of the country after getting married, and because of the time difference, they're no longer able to participate in our campaigns. We decided to not finish our previous campaign since it would feel too weird to do so without them. Oh, what a shame. So, after my 2 friends left, I started looking for players who already had some experience with role-playing, thinking that it would be easier to introduce them to our new system. One of my friends, let's call her Player A, told me that she had a close friend from work, Player B, who regularly played D&D, and coincidentally, their own group had recently dissolved after their DM moved to another country.
They must be in Europe because, like, moving to another country is not like a thing.
Europe or like the Eurasia.
Yeah, like where places are small, like
and especially if there's like a time difference. I'm thinking this is more like Asia, and they're moving through time zones because time zones in Europe are very close.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like it has to be like a dramatic. So it's either it's like Eurasia. I'm thinking.
Okay. Like
so Europe and Asia. So quick. So I thought that sounded perfect and asked player A to explain how we usually play so that player B would have the right expectations. A quick side note. I enjoy running difficult campaigns, both in terms of gameplay and themes. I'm a huge fan of dark and grimdark stories.
So what?
Love that for you. While some of my players aren't as big fans of those themes, they still have fun, become deeply invested in the stakes, and actively participate in the narrative. Usually, characters begin their journeys in the dirt and have to climb their way to success. Love that. Love that. Eventually, I met player B. They seemed enthusiastic and excited, so I invited them to the campaign dossier, which explained the setting. It was a hard sci-fi campaign with capitalist themes. Only humans as playable characters.
Hell yeah.
This will be important later.
This is my friend. I want to play in your campaign. I don't have
hit
job
Joe up.
Crazy. Just fucking hit me up on Discord because I want to play that because that's the type of game that I like.
And the available archetypes were determined by the level of cybernetic augmentation a character possessed at the start of the game. This sounds like fucking Mass Effect, and I'm down to clown. In retrospect, I should have realized where things were headed after Session 0. During Session 0, my players introduced their characters and discussed their intended combat roles and role-playing concepts so that nobody would overlap too much. Eventually, it was player B's turn. They introduced their character and mentioned that they already had done them already. So I'm thinking done them already. Yeah. They were an alien paladin, and the drawing looked like a Twi'lek from Star Wars wielding a great sword while wearing
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. This guy.
I was completely shocked.
And it is a guy.
I was completely shocked. At first, I assumed they simply hadn't paid attention to the dossier, so I politely explained again that there were no aliens in this setting and that the combat primarily involved firearms. They responded by saying that they didn't want to play a human because they were already human in real life and that being human in the game would be boring. Instead, they thought they could be the only alien in the entire galaxy. I understand the thought process about wanting to not be a human, but if there are only humans...
It's an only human setting. Don't play the game if you think being a human is going to be boring.
Like, I understand this guy's thought process because I always don't want to play fucking human either. But if there are no aliens and there's only humans,
that's
baby
the
boy,
plot of the story.
Baby boy, what do you expect to do?
Yeah.
I tried to find a compromise and suggested that they play a cyborg instead, explaining that their cybernetic body could resemble the alien silhouette they wanted. Yeah. They asked if the cyborg was still technically human. I said yes. That led to a 20-minute rant about how unfair it was that only humans existed in the setting, and once again, why anyone would want to play a human when they were already one in reality. Some people just like to be a vanilla human, boy.
Like, I like playing. We play Traveler. We have an all-human group, and it's fun as hell. Like it's just role-playing in different ways.
And some people just like being human.
Yeah, and that means you don't have any spells or special abilities.
Yeah, they're trying to make a tough game that is like the characters are very relatable because playing an alien isn't always relatable, but playing a human usually is, unless depends.
Yeah, I mean a good chunk of first characters on World of Warcraft are human.
Yeah, for the horde.
So. I attempted to redirect the conversation by asking why they wanted to be a paladin in a setting without magic or classes, and why they intended to use a traditional fantasy sword in a world where everyone fought with guns. Yeah. That turned out to be a mistake because it only added fuel to the fire. Still, after a lot of discussion and after player A privately messaged them, I eventually convinced them to create a cyborg character with I almost fucked up, a silhouette similar to their original concept, and to use a proper gun instead. Despite all of that, I still allowed them to join the campaign. Experienced players without active groups are difficult to find, and we've eventually finished building their character within our system.
That's for a reason.
To be honest, the first session was fantastic. Everyone was engaged with the setting, asking questions and following the central hook of the story. Even player B seemed invested, and I believe that we had moved past the issues of session 0. The session itself was relatively calm. There was no combat. It mainly served to establish the story. During it, I introduced the group to a young NPC who acted as their guide through the space station, and the entire party became attached to her almost immediately.
Oh.
This will be important later.
Oh.
I hate that! The second and final issue occurred halfway through session 2. The group was searching for spare parts for their starship and wandered through the station. The environment was rough. People occasionally made rude remarks. There were some anti-cyborg sentiments, and the station itself was dirty and covered with ads from the galaxy's mega corporations. This sounds a lot like fucking Mass Effect. Like, I'm not fucking joking. Meanwhile, their young guide accompanied them everywhere. The players were even discussing bringing her aboard their ship and showing her the galaxy. For me, this was the perfect setup for what came next. As they walked through one of the station's corridors, the guide excitedly ran ahead of the group. Oh no. Before anyone could react, both she and the entire street were reduced to dust when a pirate mech and his group launched an attack on the station. The moment was supposed to be shocking and tragic. What I didn't expect for player B to begin screaming, "No!" into the microphone.
Opie's.
Now I admit some fault here. Their reaction was so extreme that I started laughing.
I probably would too.
To me, the situation in the story was over the top, and a couple of the players laughed as well. Player B, however, was absolutely furious. I'm gonna take a guess here. Player B fell in love with this character and was like literally, fuck this one, yeah. They screamed so loudly that Discord wasn't picking up the audio correctly. Ironically, that made the situation even funnier to me at first. I genuinely thought we were exaggerating to add to the fun until I started making out actual insults through the distortion and realized they were completely serious. They repeatedly asked, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" and demanded to know why I had done that. It was really uncomfortable. I tried to explain the setting was a fucked up one, and that things like this happened. It wasn't meant to be good or acceptable. It meant it was simply the reality of that universe. They responded by asking why I would include something so horrible in the campaign, and that if the NPC was unconscious at 0 HP, if they could stabilize her. Keep in mind that I had explicitly described her being
to dust.
To dust. I just imagine she runs out and she's like, la 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 la, and then spaceship bam. Like, that's what I'm imagining. One of my other players, an incredibly empathetic guy, calmly explained that such a strong emotional reaction actually meant the scene had worked as intended. Yes. It was supposed to be shocking and upsetting. He tried to diffuse the situation, and several others pointed out that dark stories like this were completely normal in our campaigns. Player B then began berating all of us, asking why anyone would want such disturbing things in their escapism, arguing that the real world was already terrible enough without the campaigns being terrible too. I understand that line of
so they need to get a cozy game.
Did you just fall off?
Is she okay?
Did you guys see like how she was lying? I sent it to you guys in the chat. I think she was trying to stretch and then she fell. She's okay. She's just a little shooketh. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Did she land on her feet?
Cats always land on their feet. What do you mean?
My cat.
No.
Mine would be bitching for compensation.
This one always lands on her feet.
Compensation.
She falls off of things regularly. Like, this is not an hello.
Who just woke up?
Literally. Hey, buddy.
Okay, we explained that for us what mattered was creating a good story. We had already told them what kind of campaigns we ran. They answered that they didn't care about the story, they only wanted to have fun, and that something so horrible wasn't fun, and that their previous group player campaigns with silly characters were never sad. Player A
That
tried to
sounds
explain
boring.
that we still had fun, simply accepted these low points because they made the eventual victories and successes much more meaningful. But player B kept going. Eventually, they left the call, the Discord server, and our group chat entirely.
Good.
Bye.
Bye! Good. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I mean, like, if you're compatible, you're compatible. Yeah. They're compatible. Bye.
I was honestly in shock afterward and ended the session right there. Needless to say, we won't be playing with them again.
Yay.
As for our group, we ultimately decided to invite two of our friends who have never played an RPG before. Good, because sometimes those are the best players.
Yeah.
We agreed to introduce the mechanics slowly, especially combat, so they could learn. In the end, we decided that it was better to play with the people who were already our friends than to keep searching for experienced strangers and risk something like this happening again.
Yeah, strangers are a risk.
I'm guessing
are always a risk.
This is like more information because they have PD. Player A eventually showed me a conversation through chat that they had with player B, and they told us all sorts of things about how awful we were. They showed me old screenshots where they explained player B how their stories usually went, and so they should have been ready for it. I will not show the screenshots out of respect for both of them. Yeah. But one particularly funny one was a comment that they made about me having a poster of a monkey in my wall. It's a poster of the Che Guevara.
Oh, Che Guevara. Oh, yeah. That's racist.
I don't know what that is.
He is a revolutionary leader. The Cuban Revolution. He's a communist revolutionary leader.
Okay.
That's super racist.
And that actually made me laugh so hard that it made everything worth it.
Yeah, that's super racist.
Okay.
Che Guevara is a person.
Okay, I honestly did not know who that was.
Just look up. There's like a very famous photo of him. Mm-hmm. Like you will know who he is as soon as you think he was.
Yeah,
he worked with Fidel Castro. The CIA killed him.
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah, red background, black paper cutout.
Oh, yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah. So I think he just did you a favor. This is a pretty simple one. Like, you're not compatible.
Yeah, I don't think you're the bad guy.
No,
like,
not at all.
Everything that, like, this guy complained about, like, you clearly, like, explained, like, the reasoning as to why this wouldn't work, but you did the good thing and gave solutions of, like, oh, instead of being an alien, why don't we make you a cyborg, but make you look more alien-looking? Or, like, hey, like, it wouldn't make sense for you to be a paladin since there's no magic in this universe and we use guns.
I think one of the sad things about gaming is, like, people will join groups just to join groups without taking into consideration chemistry. Mm-hmm. Like, you really should be in a group that you fit well with. I'd rather have a new player that is, like, a friend of ours and gets along with us than, like, some experienced gamer who has, you know, strong opinions that are not like us. Like if that player played in one of our games, you would be horrified. Like, it would be so much worse because we do terrible stuff every session. Like,
it was on the way.
Yeah, Like if he would have found out what Maddie did to that child, you know.
I mean, even look at the episode where Kristen killed dog meat.
Yeah,
that we did. We're all in shock. Did we get upset? And like, no.
The funny thing was, it was dog meat and Preston, and everybody had a reaction to dog meat.
And no one
fuck Preston.
Yeah, fuck Preston.
No. See, like, I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking to myself, like, I love the grim and the dark. I like the gritty stuff, even though, like, I don't look it. I love that kind of, like, it's so like the way that they described it of, like, starting from like
rags to riches,
like clawing yourself out of the dirt. I love that gameplay. I love it. I will eat that shit up.
I don't like being a superhero off the jump usually in games. Like, it's just like, okay, but, like, where's the story, you know? But that's just me. If you want to play a silly paladin, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Zoe.
No, you're good. You are fine. But, like, I understand, like, again, I also understand wanting the escapism of, like, wanting to play as a dwarf or a kobold or whatever the fuck suits your fancy. Like, whatever you want to play, like, I am here for it. Like, the whole, like, For instance, like in our Dragon Age group, I was like, these are the 3 races that you can be, but I can tell you like how we can adapt so that you can play the character that you want. But
like it sounds like this person wants to play D&D.
Yeah, it sounds like this
D&D.
person is looking for D&D. This person is looking for bad guy, like easy, like this is bad guy. This is how you defeat bad guy. Level up
bad
and
guy
you
in
can
face.
bad guy. Punch fist in face. Like even in like some D&D campaigns, like there's gonna be dark shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Curse of Strahd is the most popular D&D campaign.
Unless you want to play a game where you're just going around like say like I don't even know like a game where it is just like where I don't even know how to describe it, where it's like where nothing
cozy
bad
games.
happens.
Cozy, there are cozy RPGs. There are cozy tabletops. You can play you can play like chipmunks and stuff.
Okay.
It's actually
well,
really,
then
it's fun in a different way. It's fun in a different way.
I've seen those. I've seen this. I've never had the chance to play them. But I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, if you read the dossier that this person clearly put up beforehand, you should have known better, player B. You should have known what was coming down the lane.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah, that's all on player B. That's a simple one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a simple one. Like it's like you read the thing. This is the game. Either you like it or not.
Yeah, it's session 0 and consent form
like
stuff.
You don't go to a barbecue and be like, so where's the vegan food? You know what I mean? Like when you say we're doing a pig roast. You know what I mean? Like
the OP at some point said, I understand that people have different sensitivities, but we warned them multiple times beforehand. They also took it really personally and started attacking us for our tastes.
Yeah, they're just an immature person. Good riddance. You know, you can't do anything with it. Yeah. So are we doing another one, or should we wrap up? Because it's almost 10.
Yeah, I gotta get on soon.
I want to eat something. Okay. Rap then. Give us a rap. Pokemon rap. There you
No.
go.
Pokemon rap. Here's
all right, so
the Gargamel.
No.
You weren't alive for the Pokemon rap, were you?
No.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck? That hurts. That hurts really bad.
I don't know anything about the Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
See,
look it up. Just look it up.
It's a whole. There was a whole Pokemon rap in the OG Pokemon series.
I think it's animated, right?
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Like they rap.
Why am I losing brain cells just as I'm hearing this?
Is it called Gotta Catch 'Em All?
Maybe. Well, Gotta Catch 'Em All, I think it's a theme song.
That's just a theme song.
There was a Pokemon rap.
No, this is a rap.
Yeah, Poke Rap.
Yeah. They name all the Pokemon in the Poke Rap. The fact that you don't know that pisses me off. Like the fact that you're too young to know that is.
But see, I'm older than you, and I don't know it.
I never watched Pokemon.
Natalie, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalie's younger than me.
They just started listing off Pokemon, and I had to pause it. That was
I'm 34.
Yeah. Are you 34?
Ghastly.
Okay, like what month?
February.
Okay, so you're older than I am. No, I'm older than you because I turned 35 in October, so a few months. Okay. A few months apart.
Oh, nope. 42.
But Natalie's in the green zone for the Pokemon right?
Very much so.
I am the answer to life. I'm 42.
Oh, that's why you're the favorite, Jen.
All right, so let's do the outro. Thank you, fellow degenerates with dice. This has been the Monday Night RPG podcast. We will see you guys next Wednesday.
I gotta pause it. I'm getting way too into it.
We will see you next week on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Texas.
Don't even mention Texas. They're not here.
I know.
Chaos.
So not Central Time, Texas time.
Chaos.
And
You're welcome, Grumpy.
if I could actually get through it, if I can focus.
You're doing great.
So you've had Joe, I got it right. You got Zoe, and you've had Nat, and you've had me. Apparently, like the worst outro person ever.
No, that's
Jen, the
great.
favorite.
Jen, the favorite.
So we will see you guys next week. Please have a safe 4th of July. America turns 250.
Keep all your fingers.
Get an
Yes,
amazing
please
birthday
keep all
present
your
and the
fingers.
aliens will come.
I hope the aliens come. We need a reset. We need like a hard reset right now.
That's what I'm hoping America gets as his birthday present. Aliens.
Yay!
I want to say, can it get worse? But
Oh,
I'm sure that we've said that
Just don't.
before.
I just realized that if I live another 50 years, I'll be around for America's 300th birthday.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope those microplastics don't get you.
No, don't ruin my hopes and dreams. I want to be around. Saying I was there.
They might have an athogenic. They might have an athogenic medication by then.
The bomb is dropped in what, 2077?
Yes.
Yeah.
So October something of 2077. See if you can make it to then, Zoe. May the odds be ever in your favor.
That's a year after the 300th anniversary. I can make it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it and see if the bombs drop.
I just ordered Chipotle. All right, so I'm going to end here.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.